Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. One of the greatest gifts my wife gave me, maybe 3-4 years ago now, was what's called a TENS unit. A little box, looks like a Walkman. Got a battery in it. You can adjust the pulses in it. And it's one of those things, we both have bad backs. And so you put the little sticky pads on your back, and you hit the electrical charge, and it sends pulse waves through you. And it's done amazing things to help me out with my back. Bear with me as I put down the sunshade there. There we go. Boy, that really changed the darkness, didn't it? And it was kind of interesting that, again, I was using it for my back. Well, recently, multiple times recently, I did something to my right shoulder. Imagine if you were playing tennis, and I'm not a tennis player, and you try to do a backhand. When I make that maneuver, the immense pain that goes through me. Now, I don't know if that's a rotator cuff, and I don't know if it's just a muscle or something I strained or sprained or something, but man, I messed it up something awful. Yeah, I hit my armrest in my Mini Cooper while it was sitting upright, and it's literally rock solid. Come on, please. I don't like you pacing me there, dude. And it was one of the things that I hit it, and a couple of weeks ago, I was having to push my car, which is another story for probably next week's Road Warrior. I'll probably talk about that. And kind of strain the shoulder. So it's messed up. So I've been wired in, plugged in with my TENS unit, wearing it more than what I should. But it's amazing how you just run that little charge. You can push it to the edge where it's just enough where that tingle hurts, but it's a pain that is yet so good. I wish I could explain it. If you've ever seen those little contraptions, I know Shaquille O'Neal was talking about them years ago. Maybe it was a Aleve, the little sticky things you stuck to your back. We had one of those for a while, and it was okay. It was uncomfortable. Once my wife bought the good TENS unit, which they're 70, 80, maybe $100, life-changing. Yeah, you got to buy the sticky pads, which are reusable to a point, but it's amazing just what it can do. Again, for legs, for arms, for backs. It's almost like we've gotten to a point where we have to buy a second one, because while it's mine, my wife has a bad back too. It has irritated her back over the years, and I don't mind her using it. She's probably used it more than I have in this past year. But once I threw out that shoulder, man, it has been a rough couple of weeks. And I probably should go to the doctor and get it checked out, but they're going to tell me I strained a muscle. It does get better, but then if I sleep the wrong way, if I sit on it wrong, I kind of twist it wrong, even here in the car, I got to keep my arm in a place, because just having that muscle straining in that one place, or a couple of muscles straining in my upper shoulder, it just hurts. Luckily, I can raise my arm above my head, so I don't have that going for me. So it's not that bad. Bear with me as I scratch myself. So it's not so bad, but it's just all kind of weird how I wish I could explain it. The TENS unit has been a lifesaver, and again, if you're getting older, and I would even say in your 30s sometimes, especially if you do sports, what a great thing to tap into. What a great thing to get. I would highly advise one. I wish I'd gotten one years ago. I'd still be in horrible shape, but, maybe the fix-it time would have been a whole lot better. I don't know. I love being plugged in, though. It's almost like, I don't want to say I get giddy, but I get giddy. And it's battery-operated, so you just plug in a new battery and go. Back next week, another Road Warrior, kevinmason.us. That is our home for all the Road Warrior videos, all 500-plus videos. When I told somebody I'd done 500 videos, they told me I was crazy. And I'm like, yep, pretty much. There's no point to it, just me having fun. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Not every place you can watch a video, but most of the important places you watch a video, we're there. I probably should throw them up on Instagram, but I don't want to have to do it the other way. I don't want to shoot them. Back next week with another Road Warrior. Thanks so much.